They call him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon and empty.
Okay, all these boxes of stuff that are around the bed is where I empty out my closet to get to my hot water heater. Rick ain't got his check yet to do that yet. So, however, I think I may have enough here to do this. It's supposed to be 5 yards. But, however, this is layered twice. You see here? Let's see how nope, it's only layered once. I thought it was twice. Alright then. I'll just have to do with the best that I can with it. But I think I only got like 4 yards. So, I figured I would use this to try to make this dress. And it takes 5 yards to make it. And there is all kinds of paper here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And some of the pieces say we need 4 of them. This one here to cut 2. And this one here to cut 4. So, I think we're going to be in for a long haul here. And I'm going to have to try to figure this out and see what I can do about making this dress, because I've been wanting to do it out of this material. So, let's see if we can't get busy. Alright, I'm excited. My sewing machine is coming back home. And I hope I have enough of this material. There's one piece that I am skeptical about. I don't know. I can't cut out like the lining part where you sew it on your armpits and stuff like that. I can't cut that out, but I do have bias tape in there to for it. Now I'm not going to send any of this material out on account of it is not cotton. So I ain't going to send none of this out. And I'm hoping that I got everything that I need. But my sewing machine's coming back home. And I can't wait. I hope that everything works out for it. And but I'm going to cut everything out now that I've got everything pinned down and everything. And I'm going to try to get it cut out now. This right here is the top of it. Now, according to the paperwork, we are supposed to get this right here off so that we can take a look at what we got here. Oh, I am not going to use these parts right here. I'm not going to use them. I'm going to use bias instead. Alright, now, let's put that up there out of the way. We don't need that right now. Alright, now, according to this, we need to put a dart right here. Let's see how far the dart's supposed to be so that we can make sure we do it right. here to here. There's a pin here. Alright, and then over here, we're going to do the same thing. Make sure the little thing is up there. Right there. And I got my sewing machine back. So we are going to sew this on my sewing machine. My treadle. We're going to make this dress on my treadle. Alright, let's get in there and let's get started. Alright, I hope this goes pretty good. I don't have a pair of scissors or nothing. Hang on, let me get me some scissors so make sure I got to have me some. Can't cut it unless I got it. Alright. I am so glad to have this thing back. Yeah, buddy. Let's get this right here. Out here. And I got a very light blue thread here. And I'm going to leave it just like it is. Alright. Let me put this back. And then we're going to and that's all we need right there. Buddy, he got oil all over this thing. There's oil everywhere. I can feel it. Oh well. We are going to go for it anyway. And I need a place to put my pins too. Alright. You know, this right here feels so much better. There's things that was wrong with it I didn't think was wrong with it just because of this right here. Hey, we got cat hair or something in here. A whole bunch of it. Huh. Alright. So now we have this done. So let's go back in there and let's see what we need to do next on it. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to have more to do. Alrighty. Now, lay this down. And now we have, I'm done with this page, so we're going to put it in the thing so I don't lose it. If I can find it. Well, that's really great. Well, Rick quit his job today. So, which I can't blame him. Had a manager call and say, I think something's going to happen today. Can you come in? He's like, look, y'all going to mess up my Social Security check if y'all keep calling me in. And, let's see, do we need a dart or anything on this? No. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put this one up too. And, they said, well, if we need you, we'll call you in. Well, then he gets a call saying, well, when's Rick coming into work? So, it's like, what? No, I don't think so. Alright, now this right here goes down this side. And then this one will go down this side. I am so glad to get my treadle back. Alright, make sure, yep, that's the way it's supposed to go. Alright, let's go back in yonder to the sewing machine. Ha! Finally, it did not want to focus in. It wanted to be blurry. I hope the other one wasn't. I wasn't paying no attention to that. If it was blurry or not. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Get rid of that. I need to get my thing back over here from pins. But we'll be okay. We are not going to worry about it. Not right now. Alright, here we go. All right. All right, now let's get the other one. Just lay it down. Get that thread. Dadgummit. Alright. Make sure it's lined up. Fix it right. I think it's going to be a pretty dress. It's very lightweight and remind you of summer. It does. And I'll be glad to see what this dress is going to look like done on a treadle machine. Then there's that. It'll probably take 2 or 3 videos for this. But if we do the bodice first, and then we work on the skirt with the second one, then I think that we'll do pretty good. Alright, let's go back and see what else we got to do. Okay. So, let's see. That's the bottom. That's the top. Right there. Alright, now we got this right here, the back. And it's supposed to be in 2 parts from the picture. And then we're going to sew it down to it. Put this right here up, because we're done with it. Might get it folded. Well, don't do that. Fold nicely for me. Alright. Now, according to this, we're going to want to take one and sew it to this side. Pop. And then one to this side. Alright. Let's go see what we can do about that now. This is so much fun to play on my sewing machine. Yes. Yes, it is. I can do some free motion on it now and do some quilts. And that'll be a good one. And I know I got one quilt in there that needs to be done. So we're going to have to work on that one quilt. Well, there goes something. Get rid of that. Figure out where I'm at here. Okay, what's going on here? Alright, I think the bias would be next around the neck. I'm not quite for sure, but we're going to give it a test run. See what that paperwork says. I'm trying to go by what the paperwork says. And hopefully we can do that. I'm not one to go on with the instructions. Come on, don't do that. Uh-oh, I broke my thread. It's still threaded, and we want to keep it that way. No, don't. there. Alright, let's go back in there. Let's see what we should do with what. And I think we're going to have to put the bias on next. Alright, let's see what we got here. Now, according to this, we're supposed to put those pieces that I did not make around it. So now it is bias time. We're going to put a bias on. And we're going to want to put it right here, and right here. Alright, I'm going to go and I'm going to put this on. And I'm going to let you all sit here since you already seen me sewing on it. Yes! Okay, here's why me and instructions do not get along. I have not sewed the bias on. Because when I do, I would sew it on and sew it in the back there. Where is my neck supposed to go? I got sleeves. Alright, so I went and I found these, which is sleeve front and sleeve back. Now, right here, let's see if I can't fold this up so you see what I'm talking about. Right here, it says for me to sew them together. But once I sew them together, it pretty well much leaves me in the hole. I don't see where they're supposed to go. And then, when you get on down here, you've got more that you're supposed to sew onto it. And I'm like, what? What? And that's the reason why I'm having so much problems with instructions. So I said, well, if I sew these two together, like it says right there, well, how am I supposed to get it to here? Where it's too small for here. It won't fit. So I'm still without. Okay, now this right here is the front. This is the front. And if I put it here, it's going over halfway. So, and if I put it onto this one, how is it supposed to go? It's not making no sense at all. I am not understanding. See, it takes up over half of it. And it don't even equal to here. You got this much left over. About an inch. So, what are you supposed to do from here? I mean, it don't make no sense. That's the reason why I don't use directions. Because you can't never get what you need out of the directions. And I can't believe that I can't get it. Alright, this ain't got nothing on it, so I don't need it. So I don't know. I don't know what to do from here. Again, got this cut and this part sewed. Now where do I go from here? I mean, it don't make no sense. Well, this gives me something different, but exactly what? I don't know. Those, no, that'd be way too small for a sleeve. Alright, I'm at a stop. I don't know. I don't. And then I've looked on the internet for this pattern. And I looked for this dress. And there's none up there. None. I'm like, well, maybe I can go and like find out how to do it on the internet. But there's no way. And I don't know what to do from here. It's done too late now because I got it cut and I can't go and get another pattern and use my material. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the skirt right or not. Now it makes me wonder. But if I take this and sew it down here, where's my neck supposed to go? Got nowhere for my neck. I don't know. I don't know what to do from here. I'm out of material. Can't cut nothing out to make it to where I can make it work. I don't know. I'm lost.
I know one thing.
I sewed this together.
Tiffany's not going to be the general manager.
And
So all them people she sold out, they helped her do
this
a
right here
damn
gave me that much of armhole. So I am not.
Like
I'm
somebody
not
else
getting
I know
it.
said, you know, she done
I
5
mean,
years in prison.
I'm pretty sure that it would go this way from the picture that I got here. But that just, it don't. Okay, this is the back. Let's try the other one. Let's see what it does. Alright. This is the front. And this is the back. And it still gives me just a teeny tiny armhole. And I know I can't have that teeny tiny armhole. That's way too small. Would I go up? Well, if I go up, what's going to cover all this? Oh, man, I am just so, I'm beside myself with this thing.
You know that as well as I do.
Okay, let's see. We've got that. And it looks like there's a piece sewed. Put this together so we don't lose it again. If you look at it right here, how it's sewed, but that don't look nothing like it. Let's see if I take this one and I turn it around too. I've still got the same problem.
Get hold George right. Yeah, it's kind of late probably getting hold of them now.
Oh Lord. How is this going to be? It can't. It can't be. This is supposed to be the back and this is supposed to be the front. I'm trying anything to see. Let's see what we got here. That right there gives you a great big old huge armhole. A gigantic one. And that, what's that? And why is it hitting there? You see what I'm saying? There is no way. I don't know what to do. I'm beside myself. And I've done cut my material up. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I am so lost. It don't make no sense. With right sides together, pin side, front section to front, matching notches, having raw edges even, stitch, press seam towards front, mark dart in body. All right, now this is number 6, which we've already done that. I didn't have to mark it or anything. I knew right where I was going. All right, let's go with number 7. Apply interface to sleeve front and sleeve back section. With right sides together, pin sleeve front to back at shoulder seam stitch.
Hang on.
Alright, we got somebody at the door. Alrighty, this is what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to take this one And I'm going to sew it down to this side. Wait a minute, we'll make sure we get back and front. This one's the back. Nope, it will be this one. Back. No, what did I do? I had to go sew it. It's re-sew one, so I might have sewed it wrong. Nope, I did not. Got one front and one back. Okay, this is the back. This one right here, the smaller one's the front. And this is the front. So if I take this one, sew it here, and then sew this one here, that might work. Alright, I'm going to go try that, and I'm going to see what happens to that, and then I'll show you when I get back. Alrighty. Got you, didn't I? I figured it out. I figured it out.
Yeah,
this is the way that you do it. You sew it down the side here. Thank goodness. Alright, now I'm going to have to cut this part off down in here, because that's really way too big. And this right here is the same identical way. But however, I have sleeves and a neckline. I'm not going to like this neck because it's up here way too high. But I can go ahead and put my bias on it and trim those places down. And I think that this is going to work out pretty good. Alrighty. I have that much done to it. Thank God I figured it out. I don't think I explained it good enough. This part right here and this part right here is what I had the problem with. And this right here is the part. Let's see if I can't get the all out here and try to explain it to you better. Let me find where we're at here. Alright, this one right here is the back. What you do is you take this part and you sew it to it. No, wait a minute, be this part, be like that, backwards. Let me make sure. Let me lay it out. Damn it. I had it in my head until I went to show you, and it's like, this one. Here's this one, the front. Okay, this is the back I've got there. That's the bias. I'm hoping I can explain it. Alright, now this is the back. And this one is the front sleeve. And this one is the back sleeve. Alright. So what you want to do is you want to sew it different. Like this. Down it. Okay? I'm pretty sure that's it. You're trying to, yeah. It'll be that way. This one right here will give you the armhole that you need. I think that's the right way it's supposed to go. There. And nope. Nope. Oh man. This is not right. Did that one go there? We'll have to go that way. That way, right there. Okay. Let's put the right piece there. There we go. That's the way it's supposed to go. Let me get you a little bit closer so you can see what I've done. Because this right here was a big headache to me. So there it is. It's supposed to go different than what. This right here is your neck. Right here. Alright. And that's the way it's supposed to be sewed. Oh man, I'm so glad I got it done. Alright, let me put it on. I got my bias on. Let me try this again. I'm not going to like my neckline because it's too up in my face. But I'm hoping whenever I get it on here, get it all done, it'll be a whole lot more different than what it is. But I'm hoping it'll be different. But I got all the bias on and all that good stuff. Alright, so there's that. Now when we come back, we'll work on skirt.
God sent his son. They call him